Baillie House was built in the early 19th century. It's changed hands a series of times. There has been one report of a fatality upstairs where a man, one of the previous owners, died in the house. We came here. It was at the end of last winter. We were upstairs and we were just starting an EVP session. All of a sudden we heard a big bang. So I've come running down the stairs. First thing I thought someone was coming in here and slammed the door. So I've come running down the stairs, came along here, the door was shut, the door was locked. So I've come down here and this door was swung so far open, it was stuck at the back.
So that's a lot of force to throw that in.
It is, obviously a more substantial magnitude.
Well, I guess, Peter, because the personal experiences, that's just something that you experience. There's no actual evidence that you can show of what happened,
no,
right?
Unfortunately, with personal experiences, you can't validate that to a client. There's nothing physical to give to anyone, so it's not classified as evidence or anything like that. So as we come upstairs, this area here, we've conducted a number of EVP sessions along this area here, and we've heard coming from this way, poking down the corridor, we've heard a number of times a gentleman's voice projecting from down that hall.
Well, that ties into what you and I have heard.
Yeah.
Usually it's been men's voices that we've
Yep, and it's been very respondent as well to questions, simulating to yes, no answers, that kind of thing. So very responsive. We didn't get a name until we went into that room there. We had one time we had a child's laughter in here. It was coming from this particular room here, and it was projected from that wardrobe area there. That was about 4 years ago when there was 3 of my investigators in this room. We were all sitting in different areas of the room, and we all were asking questions, and we got a child's laughter coming from that corner there. Also, as well, we were here. There was me and one of my directors, and I was talking to, as I'm talking to you now. We were both looking at each other there, and we both looked at the same time. So there's some significance in it. We saw a black strip come past the doorway as we were talking. As I was looking at her head to head there, and we both looked down at the same time when we saw it.
Crazy.
This area here, and this side of the hallway is really weird. I'll have to simulate it later with the EMF meter. But we get EMF spikes, and I know my theory behind EMF are like manifestations and stuff like that. I don't read a lot into it, but what was kind of weird about this, when we were doing base readings here, there was like an EMF bubble here, just in this area here. Like there was no EMF below and no EMF above, so there was no like wires or anything like that. There was just in this area here, there was always a concentration of EMF.
Now we also had, Peter, I remember being in this room, I think I was by myself, but I got it on the sound of one of these toys here.
Originally when we came in here, all the toys were over one side over here, but the distance it landed as well, if it just would have dropped off, it would have landed close by to the dresser, but yep. This was over here.
I think when I heard Tom, I was standing on the hallway side of that.
Yeah,
that's where I got. That was in the room. Yeah, that was the only time I got anything even remotely close to this room here.
We've had a number of EVPs out this room, number of experiences, and we've had a number of spirit box responses in it. There was me and 2 co-investigators. I was sitting on the chair here, and there was 2 co-investigators sitting either side here, and one of the ladies that was sitting on the left turned around and said, did you die in this house? And all of a sudden we both heard someone say, fuck off. Well, we asked, whereabouts were you in the room? And a voice came over the spirit box and said, I'm in the closet.
I was passing by here.
Yep.
And literally just standing right about here. And it's like, what is your name?
And then name come forward, it's like, I'm Tom.
Yeah, that's right.
So this particular room here, and this has been 2 people that I've interviewed have said exactly the same thing. They said that they've seen a woman. They've seen a woman standing at the window.
This window looking down?
Yep, looking exactly where I'm looking. looking out the window when they've walked across the garden. 2 people come forward at 2 different times and told me that. One was a member of the public that did the public investigation in, and one was the owner as well.
We're gonna go downstairs. So you're gonna set up the laser grid down here, Peter?
Yeah, I don't think there's enough light. Because that.
Oh, okay.
We can block that window up.
Our walkthrough complete, and Peter's stories firmly in our minds. We went back upstairs, did an equipment check, and prepared to begin our official investigation at Baillie House. What are we using this time around, Peter?
So, because obviously we're determined with light at the moment, I'm not going to use any cameras or anything like that till probably later on tonight if we're still here then. Just going to go a bit light tonight, so I'm just going to carry one of my spirit boxes and just my voice recorder and my headphones.
All right, so we've done our walkthrough, we've got our equipment out. It's about time to start the first investigation of the night. We've seen the doll's room, as I like to call it, where the kid, all the creepy toys are. We've heard Peter explain what phenomenon we've encountered here before. Curious to see what or if we get anything, something definitely to keep an ear open for during EVP sessions is mention of the name Tom, as that ties into previous EVPs we got, and also relates to one of the previous owners. We've heard that there has been at least one death reported here at the location. You've heard the personal experiences that Peter and I have had during the past times we've been here. We'll see what we find out next time on We Want to Believe.
We wish you no harm and no harm to come to us. We're just here to communicate with you. That's so fucking weird.
What's up, Peter?
Look at that over there.
Okay. You sitting there, I'm gonna sit across from both you, so I'll sit right next to these dolls.
Oh, perfect, Marcus. How do you feel about that?
Well, I'll be fine as long just if their eyes move.
Is there anyone here in this room with us right now? Can you tell us your name? Did you die here? Did you call me a fucking prick once?
You said that in such posture. Did you call me a
Fucking prick once? Were you even give a knock? Somewhere?
Can you do that again? Can you give us 4 knocks?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Jason moving. I'll just see if there's something. That was me.
Frightened the shit out of me.
Sorry,
that came through about 10 times louder.
that was that falling over.
Do you want to talk to us now? My name's Peter. Can you tell me my name? Can you say Peter?
Did I say Peter? Come on, man, talk to us.
Say Peter, Marcus, or Jason.
Or even fucking prick. It doesn't matter. Just something. Give us something. Should we sit in one of the other rooms, Peter, do you think? Or?
I was going to say, suggest that. If there's anyone here, can you please step forward? We wish you no harm and no harm to come to us. We're just here to communicate with you. And I think I may have heard something, but if you can talk a lot clearer and louder. How many people are in this room with us right now?
We've had some luck upstairs using spirit box and our digital recorders. We picked up a few EVPs, something wanting us to stay. So now we're gonna go, after spending a good hour and a half upstairs, we're gonna go downstairs in the basement.
We wish you no harm and no harm to come to us. We're just here to communicate with you.
What's the light, that infrared thing supposed to do, Peter? Like, what's the...
It's supposed to eliminate all the area and the surrounding area as well. What is that?
The tree?
It should still light the tree up.
But it's not?
Look.
No, it's not.
Here.
Like something standing in front of it.
Yeah.
Like probably, even if you look...
It doesn't feel like anything though. There's no...
Well, is that what I think that is?
Hope not. That is fucking weird. It's not like, if you look behind the tree, it's not even going behind the tree. Turn the light off.
No, it's like that whole corner isn't illuminating. And it's still not showing the tree. Do that again, Peter. Like, blast it over in that corner. It's like a dark spot. Just turn it on again.
Well, it's better now.
Better?
It was. I can see the side bit now as well. The tree's better now as well. I can see the tree. It's 3308.
I can't quite make out what it's saying. Move something, bang on something. Move something, bang on something.
Choo choo.
Choo choo?
It's like the same tone like your voice. Straight after your voice. Did you hear that?
Try. Holy fuck!
Oh no!
It's like choo choo.
Choo choo.
Choo like
I choo choo
choo choos, yeah. Or choo choo train, or
That's
holy
fucking...
shit, Marcus, you gotta hear this.
It's loud, man.
That wasn't you?
No.
No, or me.
That's very clear.
Like you can't. Like we need to have that clip that we can run it
Yeah.
Yeah,
so that people can hear that, because that's.
absolutely.
Well, I don't know.
Just play it again. It's like that, or like freaky, or kiki, or tiki. But it's clear. Baillie House. First time going for We Want to Believe, but Peter and I had been there twice before.
As far as what we got from this location, I'd say it was a pretty fruitful investigation.
Lots of activity at the house happening.
During the last two EVP sessions, we recorded what sounded like fairly clear voices, people saying a few distinct words.
When it comes to EVPs like that, it's hard to say what exactly, is it a ghost, something else, or are we just getting like interference? We did to the basement next. I've never had any luck in the basement picking anything up. What was most interesting, Peter was using his laser grid.
When he passed over with the laser grid, the tree and the section just to the right of the tree were dark. They were darkened out by something.
And finally, after turning the lights on and off one more time, it was just gone. And the laser grid worked fine.
You can see it now.
Yeah, I can see your hand. I find that interesting. What does it mean? I don't know. It's just one of those things that happens. Next time on We Want to Believe.
There's a reason why we can't find it and can't track it. It doesn't want to be seen.
As you can see, the boat is slowly filling with water.
While you were in the water, I heard some banging.
Lucy Cosmo.